Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Alrighty. Let's see. And here we go.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, everyone. Let's take a look here. So, I hope everybody's night is going well. My name is Atlas. This is
Hello,
Pari.
everybody.
Let's see. Alrighty, well, I guess we'll go ahead and get started tonight. And we're just going to be chatting, kind of getting cozy, getting comfy. Let's see. Alright, let's see. We're going to get kind of comfy. We're going to get cozy. We're going to just chat tonight. And let me see here. I hope everyone's night's going well. If you guys feel like chatting in the yep, if I could speak, that would be fantastic. If you guys feel like chatting in the chat, go for it. You guys can talk about your week, how it went. We're really just gonna kind of relax tonight. You guys did miss our last stream. I did kind of get stuck on a tangent about onesies for about 25 minutes, which was not great. If you guys want to hear anything talked about, absolutely go for it. We're more than happy to look at it and listen. We're here for you guys, honestly. Let's see.
Well, I mean, it is Friday, Atlas. You gonna tell me how your week went?
Oh, of course, Pari. So, as you guys, if you guys are coming from X, welcome. We do have an account over there that's kind of listed on the screen there. You guys can go. I lied to you. It's not listed on the screen at all. You guys can go ahead and find that in our socials. But I think I kind of spent some time getting that all up and running, and I was busy typing away, trying to get some followers, get some new people, get some people into our tent, get all nice, and start a nice little community. What did you do, Pari?
Oh, just the usual week vibes. Just honestly watching you lose your mind.
I did lose my mind a little bit too much. I was having a little bit of fun on our Twitter. I do want to thank
That's
everybody.
okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Go right on ahead, Pari.
Out here interrupting people. It's fine. We'll think about that. We'll talk about it later.
You know. I do want to thank everybody who recently followed. We do have a total of 9 new followers. That's absolutely amazing. Actually, 10 as of right now. I do want to thank everybody for following. I really appreciate it. I think Pari appreciates it as well.
Yes, of course.
Your name's going to be displayed up in the left-hand corner if you want to look at that. I do struggle with pronunciating words. Uh, it is going great. How are you doing? I appreciate the first chat too. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, being alive is being alive. It's better than being dead,
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
have to ask what is that name? That is something.
please, please. I saw that come across my screen just before we started streaming. I can't tell you the cackle I let out. I thought that was funny as hell.
I just like to. Is it what I think it is?
If it is, it's a party. Hi, how are you guys doing today? Little fella. That's what it is. A little fella. I couldn't read that. It's
But it's
embarrassing.
a little dragon.
It is a little dragon. That's absolutely adorable. Welcome, welcome, guys. We're so glad to have you at the tent. Um, honestly, I appreciate that. I do struggle just a little bit. No, gosh, no. Listen, listen. Do you see the title of our chat? We're softly unhinged. We're just as weird. Okay, it's all good. I will call you little, Lil. Oh my gosh. See, can't even do it right. Oh, perfect, perfect. Honestly, it's a fantastic name. Well,
Well, I mean, I would love to pronounce it, but I'm not sure. Go Atlas?
I think if I say the name, it's gonna be a little bit it's gonna be a little bit not PG-13, which I mean, but I
Triple
do know.
warning when you pull it up, right?
Yeah, yeah. If you Google it, it's fantastic. Oh my god, look at those little dragon emotes. They're so cute. Oh my god, I'm absolutely in love with little fella. That's fantastic. Oh my god,
It is adorable.
oh no, definitely melting over the emotes. That's absolutely adorable. I am in love with those.
I figured it's only fair,
Yeah.
if you want us to say your name.
He's got to say your name. Yep, yep. You better say it.
To me, it looks like bukkake.
Please.
If I had my guess, we're wearing some scary business casual pants.
Oh, 100%. You know he's shown up to a job interview just scaring the interviewees. I still can't get
And you know
over
what? Good for him.
I still can't get over little fella's emotes. They're absolutely adorable. For all the new
The little
viewers here,
dragons,
welcome.
aren't they so cute?
Yes, yes. For all the new viewers, hey, welcome guys. We really appreciate you coming. Um we're about 11 out of 15 for our follow goal. Oh, dang. Dang. I'm, I'm Walter White. Please.
You
Please.
know what? I'm gonna give it to you, bukkake.
Please.
You've got me here, buddy.
Please. I'm gonna die. This is so funny. Bukkake. I appreciate it though. You're committed to the bit, and I gotta give you credit. I think that's more commitment than I've ever had in my entire life. That's a joke. You.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, we had bukkake in the chat. He was so what they typically do during those things.
Please, please. I'm gonna have a stroke. This is this is wild.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my.
think I like the little dragon in between the bukkake.
Yes, I think it broke it up. So it's like a nice breakup. Love it. Here for it. Oh my god. Ugh. Getting frisky with the lizard. Pari, I think Bukaki likes you.
Oh, there we go. Ah, bukkake.
I think you might have made a new
If you
fan.
like me so much, you could just said something.
Please. Please, no. Uh, what
Yeah,
part?
we can definitely talk about it. Yeah. We'll talk about it at some point, okay, buddy?
Not the buddy. That'd be it for me. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, look at that, Pari. You're out here hurting feelings. You've hurt more feelings than I have in 12 hours.
Sorry, was that a stroke you just had there, Alice?
Yes, it actually was. I've been battling it all day. It's been a struggle. My lord.
You know, that happens sometimes. But hey, there's a few hospitals I know of that you could probably get to.
Please. Please, no. No, not the hospitals. How are...
Yes.
Little fella and Bukkake, how are your nights? How are your nights going? Getting into anything fun? Please. Please.
Somebody hurt that man.
I think I'm with there with little fella with oh my god, my stroke.
I'm putting myself here, not literally. I mean, you could.
No, Lil's right. 100%. I'm over here pissing myself. I feel like a third wheel. That's crazy.
He agrees.
Huh?
You got more than one thing going on.
You know.
Who else is in here? I'm sorry, does that say Crispy Cranch?
Crispy Cranch. Yes, Crispy Cranch followed as well an hour ago. Oh, I completely forgot. I do want to thank Crispy Cranch. My gosh.
I'm sorry, little fella. Are you aiming it at him?
You know what? I hope Lila is. That's so funny. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
This is wild.
Oh, little fella, you got a friend there. Mike Sting, is that?
Why is it
I'm sorry,
stinging?
is that gonorrhea?
No, not the gonorrhea. That's
I don't
absolutely,
know.
that's absolutely wild.
So far, it looks like we're having a pretty good night.
Oh, 100%. I would have to agree. I think we're having a pretty good night. I'm honestly happy we've made. You've got the Rizzler over here, Pari.
No, please, not the Rizzler. I'm begging. I'm talking hands and knees.
I think Pari's expensive. She's like a diamond ring girly. My lord. You know what? If you name yourself Unhinged, these are the chats you're gonna get. Like the finer things. Nah. Nah, dog.
Hey now, Atlas, I don't think he's talking to you. I think he's talking to me.
Oh, 100%. I'm just reading them out loud. I think if I read them to you, you won't miss them, and Bukkake can get the attention he needs. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. I would genuinely kill for those dragons. I want everybody to understand that. Would genuinely kill for them. Oh my gosh. Yes, 100%. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Why not?
Please.
Who else is in here we haven't heard from?
Oh yeah, we want to hear from everybody. Oh, it's okay, Lil. I can't speak today, so we can be on the same train there. Oh, we got KLC 2192. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We appreciate that. We do try and be funny. That was our first stream. I'm glad you were there for it because I did not know how to save it. So gotta promote it like it was an exclusive. But I'm glad you got to catch it. Glad you enjoyed it. No, not the onesie. No, please. I was hoping that was a.
You have traumatized the community.
Yes, I really have. Oh, Bukagi, I spent 25 minutes trying to tell a story, and I was stuck saying onesie for 25 minutes. Honestly, the amount of people that stuck around to see that was wild. Genuinely wild. But I appreciated it, so. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, is that jumping up? Oh my god. It gets closer? That's adorable. My lord. A tickle in the back of my throat. Lord. Oh my god, yes. Let's hear it. We told you ours last stream, so yeah, go for it. Share those stories. Oh, you take your time, KLC. We're here.
We have a bad date story.
Yes, KLC does have a bad date story.
I love a good bad date story.
Yes. Pari, Bukkake might be yours.
You're the wee guy. Come on now.
Oh no, you're going to be the bad date with Bukkake. I've seen how you've treated him all stream.
What do you mean? I've been super nice to him.
You called him buddy.
Who did?
That's what I thought.
It wasn't me. See, look, I'm the pretty thing. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, chunks works.
Oh, 100%. I've got time.
We have nothing but time. What do you mean, Atlas?
No, that's a whole fact. We do have nothing but time.
We live by the rules of the forest.
That is true. We do live by the rules of the forest. Scavenging's gotten hard. Winter approaches.
What was that last piece? I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said scavenging's gotten hard.
In between.
Oh, hey now. I think I'm funny. I do try and be funny at least. You know what? I'll take the consolation. I read it as you're not bad. It's all good.
Hey, you know what? He could have said you were trash.
You know, that is true. That's a whole fact. He could have hit me with trash. Yeah, you know what? I appreciate it, Bukkake. I appreciate it. Pari, why are you not with Bukkake? Throw yourself at him.
I'm sorry. Are you whoring me out nowadays?
Well. Oh, look at the little fella. Oh, look at that dragon. Is that in a knit cap? That's adorable.
I would like to go back a little bit, Atlas. Go ahead and auction me off, I suppose. Come one, come all.
Highest bidder.
Highest bidder. jar?
No. No. What's this jarring?
What do you mean, Bukaki?
Whatever you think's fair, Bukaki.
Oh no, Alice, you go ahead. What do you think's fair?
Oh, you're a gem. You're a princess. So we gotta treat you right. Oh.
Not literally, Bukaki.
No, no, no.
Yes, you yearn for the mines. Get in there. Get in there and get me some gems.
Get you some gems. I really am really in love with Lil's. Please. I'm really in love with Lil's emotes. I think they're just absolutely fantastic. And the emotes are so detailed. You know what? One day I hope to have our own emotes. Oh, we can make like a little Pari one. Specifically for Bukaki. So he has a little Pari emote. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
Atlas, would you like to read or you want me to read?
you know what? You go and read.
Okay. So, I'm trying to think of what to call you here because the name's a little.
Go with KLC unless they say something else. I don't want to interrupt them writing their chunks either, so we'll go with KLC. Oh, cat! Love it. Adorable.
Okay, cat works. Okay. So everybody, this is a story from Cat here. Tinder hookup. Agreed to go to an Italian place. In a dress with heels, he came in basketball shorts and a cutoff. Said he cut his basketball game early to be there. Well, okay, so he cut his game a little bit early.
Okay, here's my problem. You know what? I feel like though, if you know that you have a date before you're going, like if you know you have a date right after a game, where is your change of clothes? Like, especially if you're going somewhere like an Italian place with heels. Nothing like the court sweat.
Nothing like the court sweat to set the mood.
Yeah, we've got really expensive heels, a dress, and beautiful perfume with a tinge of sweaty feet and gooch.
Nothing like the grundle wafting at you.
Yes, that sit-down air is just potent.
No, please. Not the grundle.
Lil, at Cat sounds like a lovely date that wanted to skip the Italian. Please. And a lot of lack of effort. That's a whole fact. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I can see that Cat's message got put in, but I have to allow it. That's wild. Oh, because I had the word bitch in it. Oh, that's ridiculous. Go for it. Anyways, continue. Continue, Pari.
So, anyway, we got seated and go to order. Cat is very allergic to shellfish. And he knew that, reminded him. So you guys order, he points at the menu, you get the spaghetti like a big
Bitch.
Fair, love spaghetti. Chat a little, it's all about him. He lives in his mom's head that he converted into a studio apartment, which cool. But stop dropping your clothes off to your mom like she's a dry cleaner. No.
No, that's awful.
Oh my god.
Not the cum rags. That's awful. That's genuinely. Could you? Oh my god, Cat, that's awful.
What is this? Did you stay? Like, stay and enjoy the meal?
I mean, it's a free meal, but. Oh gosh, there's more.
Okay, hold on. And notice he has shrimp.
His fucking shrimp.
Are you not a fan of shrimp?
Pari, Cat's Allergic to
Oh my gosh,
shellfish.
you're allergic to shellfish. I'm stupid.
What a wild
Oh
question. Are
my
you,
god.
Pari, were you
Really?
Kat's first date?
I might have been. No. During the plate of personal death, he asks what my problem is, and I remind him again of the allergy. He goes, I didn't tell you to grab a piece. Okay, sir. Eat a few bites and talk some more. It's mostly about him. He wants to open a car wash. It will go well with the 20 others in the area, but try to be supportive. And he tells you that you have to be able to keep up and bring something to the table.
Yeah, you're bringing high heels, a dress, and impeccable attitude. He's over here bringing poison and grundle sweat. Like, that's that's what we need. Man, this guy's... Oh gosh, what does this say? Man, this guy sounds like a douchebag with no understanding of other people. That's a whole fact, Lil.
That is awful.
Kat, did he file for a life insurance policy under your name? Because I'm sure he was looking for a quick payout.
So hold on. Oh, a little more. Keeps talking and talking, looks at the plate and says, let me get a bite. Puts his fork into your food, stirs it up, and gets a giant bite. And now you might be thinking I'm upset by the bite, which is rude, but not the worst thing. No, I didn't think you were being a big back. It was his fork he used on the shrimp. I'm sorry, he put your literal kryptonite into your food. He Lex Luthor. Told him I could no longer finish the plate, and he threw a fit saying I was being stuck up and didn't want to share with him.
That's a whole fact, Lil. I agree.
And the allergy, and he says, I assume more for me. Oh my god.
Oh, Lil says, Kat, I hope you didn't try to kiss you. I hope you chucked his plate of shrimp in his face. To be honest, a kick in the balls would have been understandable. That is a whole fact. I'm genuinely appalled. No.
He finished both plates, handed 2 breadsticks to her, and asked him to put them in their purse so she could give them to his mom because she loves them. I got up, walked away. He texted me later his Venmo so I could split the bill.
I hope you ignored that Venmo request. I hope you hit that person with a gnaw dog. Nah, womp womp. A chump. That's a whole fact, Bukaki. Hope you told him to split his own asshole with his big fat stupid head. Gosh, Lil, you got me all startled.
Atlas, do we have, like, no cursing in this?
I can figure that out, dog. Hold on. That's ridiculous. I know I'm struggling to read because I'm like, what is going on? Hold on. Let's see. Can I?
Thank you, Blue Coffee. I know I can always count on you.
Kat, I am so sorry that happened to you. Oh, you should. Ugh. You should have fist fought him.
You know, I wouldn't have blamed her. You know what? She has a point, though.
You know, that's my bad. That's my bad, Kat. I didn't even think of that.
Atlas, you're just as irresponsible as that guy. You might as well go grab you a plate, too.
Please, no. Please.
You know, while we're on the subject, we might as well delve into another one. Okay, Atlas. You ready for this?
Hold on, Lil says, let me get this right. He was gonna take you home expecting to make out with his fish breath mouth and be his breadstick carrier to feed his mum as well. Please, that's wild.
Oh, you know that. What is it, Atlas? Is it Mean Girls? Do you guys need anything? A comment? That would be his mom. Come have a tea. Come diddle my son.
Yes. Yes, that's a whole fact.
I should probably look into. I know an Oedipus complex when I see one.
Please.
But that is a very rough night, Cat. But hey, you made it out alive. Atlas, did you ever see? Do we have a one where you can't show cussing on Cat?
I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. I promise.
Try to fix it. Atlas.
What?
I'm just currently looking at our little guys on here. What's in the middle of your forehead?
That's a good question. I'm not gonna lie, I drew this myself. It was a struggle to do. So when you figure that out, dog, do let me know.
I thought it was a surprised eyebrow.
Please, not the surprised eyebrow.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
Okay, so that should be fixed. She was probably there too. He probably couldn't spell allergy even if his life depended on it. His mom was probably dropped him off. That's funny. Anyways, do continue with your story, Pari. Kat, I am so sorry that happened to you, honey. Fist fight him. Well, whoever just joined the stream, welcome.
Since we're already on the topic.
Mm-hmm.
So, nice guy that I swiped on Tinder for. Well, let's be honest. Okay. We're in the age of Tinder. It's quick, it's easy, it's reliable.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so swiping, I finally find this very handsome man, and he's one of those beautiful redheads. And Atlas, you know how I love my redheads.
You do.
10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
So, nice, handsome redhead, beautiful beard. So let's not look into that, okay? I'm not that shallow. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
no. So, he wanted to, how did he explain it? So, he wanted me to meet him at his place. And then we would go to dinner and, talk, get to know each other, and then come back and his exact words were, maybe go our separate ways, maybe stay alive. So, I said, yeah, sure. And we left, I left my house, went to his place.
Oh, hold on.
There's a ring doorbell.
I'm glad you caught us too, Lil. We appreciate you coming by. If you can, absolutely go for it, Lil. If not, that's okay. We appreciate you stopping by. You have a wonderful night.
And yes, Pat, a second location. Listen, I'm not the brightest there is. Anyway, so I go up, I get ready to knock, and I see one of those ring doorbells, right?
Mm-hmm.
I press it, and a woman answers. She goes, hello. So my immediate thought process is, oh my god, he has a wife.
Yeah.
And I'm the one full in his porch. So I said, hi, my name's Pari, and I'm here meeting, I don't know, Jorge.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes, Jorge, you're here to meet him. And I said, yeah. I said, I was given this address. I said, I'm sorry. I said, who are you? She goes, I'm his mother. And I said, oh, okay. Sorry. I said, I was going to be in person that I was meeting a 20-year-old man.
No.
She goes, no, you are. He said, but it's very late and he shouldn't be out this late. Everybody, it was 6 p.m.
It was 6 p.m.
So I said, is he here? And she said, yes, but you're not welcome. So I knock on the door anyway, because at this point I'm a little annoyed. He comes running out and he goes, you didn't press the button, did you? And I said, yes, of course I pressed the button. I thought the door. What do you mean? And he said, oh my god, my mom's going to find out. We've got to get out of here before he comes downstairs.
No.
So, we head on over. He looks at me and he goes, you better take your own car because she'll get mad if I find out I had somebody in hers.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, it's not your car?
Please.
And he goes, no, it's not mine. He says, my mom's. He goes, I don't even have insurance. I said, oh heavens, okay. So I said, I could drive. I said, he goes, I'm not allowed to get in the car with others. I said, okay, whatever. So we go to this nice Asian place, a little Hibachi place in my town. We get there, we sit down, we're eating, we're having good conversation. And he looks at me and he goes, so how long do you think before we could, speed this up and maybe live together?
Live together?
I said, well, yes, I said, we're just now meeting. And I said, so, no time soon, that's for sure. And he said that this is a waste of my time. I only came here because I thought that maybe we could live together and see how things go from there.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, that's not something that I'm interested in at this time. He looked at me, chuckled, and Alice, when I'm saying chuckled, have you ever seen like the what are they called nowadays? Like the beta men when they're like
No. Not that confident laugh.
He looks at me and goes, you're gonna regret this later. I'm a solid cat.
No.
Not like to catch the predator. What do you mean? The only thing I'm going to be catching from you is probably your mother's wrath. So I said, no, I'm done with this. So he looks at me, and he gets up, and he goes, aren't you going to follow me? And I said, why? He said, because if your man's leaving, then you should leave too.
What's crazy is you stuck around for this.
And hey, let's not be mean to me.
I'm with Bukaki here. He says leave.
Yeah, that's just because he wants to be the next one. Next. Very cute. So I sat there. I'm not leaving. I drove myself.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere to be. I don't have anybody to answer to. So I sit there. And I look up, and he is staring at me from outside the window. Seeing if I'm going to leave or and imagine, one, how scary that is, okay?
Right.
Now you look over the window.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember whistling.
Mm-hmm.
So I sat there for a little bit. He comes back in, hands me the phone.
No.
And hold on, if we could take a guess as to who was on his phone.
I'm gonna guess it's the mother. Cat's right, not mama.
So I said hello, and she goes, is this a girl that was on my book? And I said yes, and she said, my son tells me you've not been treating him like the king he is.
He told his mommy on you. I'm gonna... I'd pass away.
Am I in an alternate universe? Do you know the confusion and frankly the fear that I felt? He sat there and continued to tell me how great her son was. and how I'm really missing out. Like, this is the same woman that didn't want me to talk to him because it was 6 p.m.
That's crazy. That's absolutely wild.
So then she ends it with, I knew my son shouldn't be out this late. Put him on the phone. I gave the phone back. What am I supposed to do? Like, I'm enjoying my miso. I got my soup here. So, I said, yeah, I'm enjoying my soup. So I hear his mom yelling at him. I told you she wouldn't be any good. I knew it when I saw her on the doorbell kid. You need to get home immediately. And all I hear is, yes, mommy.
No.
Grabs his wallet. Yep, grabs his wallet and goes, I hope you leave a tip. Walks out the door and leaves me there.
Well, did you leave a tip?
I finished my food. I'm not leaving without finishing it. I paid for it. Get out here. Oh,
That's absolutely insane.
the nerve of some people. But it's okay. Everything's a learning opportunity.
It's a learning opportunity. We've learned that if the mom answers the door, dip.
Yes, run, get out of there.
What's wild, and nothing against you, I love you, Pari, but what's wild, yes, 100% Bukaki, book it. What's wild, Pari, is you sat down at that table and you said, let me chill, let me hang, maybe it'll turn around for me.
Okay, but I need you to understand something else. I'm stupid.
Please. That's genuinely funny.
Have you met me? Have you seen? I mean, you've seen me in the store. I was with you to get that watermelon today.
That is true. You were with me to get that watermelon today.
Do you remember that tall man that walked past and out loud, what did I say?
You did immediately say, and I quote, I'm in love with him. Hadn't even made a conversation with him. He was just tall. Oh, hi, Crispy Cranch. I'm so glad you followed. It's so nice to see you here. We really appreciate it. We're just telling first date stories that ended horribly. We listened to Cats, and Cat, again, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Oh, Crunchy, I'm so sorry. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm genuinely in love with Crunchy. That's my favorite name now.
How did you find us, Crunchy?
Please. Please, I was the person arguing. They said I was a robot. I promise I'm not.
Oh my god.
Did I take it too far? Probably. You know what? I do try. I try my best to make my posts as funny as possible. X is the new Twitter. Cocky. We have a Twitter account that we manage. It's where you can really come up and get when we're going up live and stuff. What's great is and if you look at the middle screen where it says like our little socials there, it is scroll porn. Don't worry, the Twitter on there is wrong. Our Twitter's at Unhinged Softly. If you want to go follow it. We put up our updates up there. I did go a little bit crazy today.
I'm starting to think it was the dehydration. That's why I needed the watermelon.
That is true. It may have been the dehydration. However, good watermelon. Good watermelon.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Fantastic. But I'm glad you found me funny, Crunchy. I love it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I do love a good
For
barbecue.
some reason, frankly, I genuinely thought that you might be a like a Captain Crunch person.
You know what? You know what, Pari? We did have not the crunch. We did have barbecue. I think what yesterday. That was absolutely awful, awful,
Please,
genuinely awful.
please, why are you reminding me?
They hit us with a. It's an 18-hour smoked pork. Yeah, 18 hours in the sun, hot summer sun, sweltering, drying out. I'm sure
That
someone's
sounds
Mima's ashes are more hydrated than that.
that was a pretty disgusting place. So okay, so I mean, tell the chat a little bit more, because right now it just sounds like we're whining about it.
Tell the what? I'm so sorry.
The barbecue place?
What about it? It was awful.
Okay. Okay, Chad. Just so everybody gets a good understanding here. We were starving. Okay. I'm talking like 10 out of 10, considering eating the people as they walk past starving. And we found this barbecue place, and like, you can't go wrong with barbecue, right? Worst comes to worst, you still have our second barbecue, and it identifies the flavor. So we go inside here, and we order. It's a little odd. The girl comes over, she's like, hey, this is like self-serve drinks, but I get you the first one. So she brings it over. The drinks tasted like something, that's for sure. Not good. Mine, I got a lemonade, and I think they forgot the lemon in the lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I had ordered brisket, mac and cheese, and fries because I was being a big back. And what did you order again, Atlas?
I got the I got mac and cheese. I got their loaded fries, which had their barbecue. I'm using that word very loosely. Their barbecue pulled pork, some more cheese sauce on it, because again, I'm a big back, and some slaw, and then I got some barbecue pulled pork sandwich. Again, using the barbecue very loosely.
Yeah, very, very loose. Well, anyway, so the mac and cheese, there's nothing worse than gritty mac and cheese. Like, it legitimately, they said, like, they put sand into my mac and cheese.
Pari, you should know you're a really good
So,
cook.
I am a good cook, aren't I? You've ate plenty of my stuff.
Yes.
So, it was very gritty. The brisket somehow tasted like nothing, even with the sauce, which is odd.
Pari's terrible at
Atlas,
multitasking.
I really am. I'm sorry. But yes, I do bukkake. I do cook. Pretty. But we could talk about it. But we could talk about it. I'm not a monster. I feed the hungry. I feed Atlas all the time.
That's a whole fact. She makes some great lasagna. Oh, to die for. Chicken Alfredo, fantastic. Her homemade pasta noodles, beautiful.
Now, don't hype me up. My head's big enough. You marry me. Cute. Very cute for coffee. Anyway, so the food all in all just wasn't good. The atmosphere was weird, and the strangest thing is, they had us pay before we got the food.
Welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome to the stream. If you feel like joining, join. We're more than happy to have you here. Let us know how your week's going.
That was very odd.
Yes, very odd. They said, we want you to prepay food that you don't know what it tastes like, but don't be shy. Throw a little tip on there, too. We have an 18% minimum tip requirement.
That's what we need to start doing, Atlas.
Tip me. That's wild. I was flabbergasted. She looked at me with a smile and said, hey, there's a QR code you can scan. We do plan on playing some games, Crunchy. I think that's the goal. Pari really likes Minecraft, specifically horror Minecraft mods, so she does go a little bit ham wild for it. Oh, we got some Minecraft fans. That's fantastic.
Hey, none of you are into Bed Wars, were you?
Yeah, we do need somebody for Bed Wars. That would be great. So, Bed Wars is where you kind of spawn in with like usually either duos, which is two people, or squad four, and you go and try and eliminate the other teams by breaking their beds first and then killing them all. I don't think I've ever seen Pari more intensely motivated to win something in her life. She just goes ham wild.
Yeah, but I mean, how often... I don't succeed very well.
No, and that's okay. You give it your best effort, and that's what we're really here for, is best efforts. But you do shine in survival worlds. You shine there, especially with your cute little cherry blossom buildings. You got to be like right on that cutesy girl vibe.
Yes, I am very much the builder.
I get resources.
Yes, he's my little resource lackey. But it's okay. He also makes the little trading center.
That is true. I do have a trading center. It is unkind.
Let's just say if there's a librarian without mending, God help him.
That's how you do it. That's how you get protected.
Yes, and I'm flying.
Please no.
Anyway, no, we do really well with Bed Wars. It's really fun. Although I will say that Atlas is not afraid to sacrifice me.
No, Pop can't die.
There's nothing worse than watching two good players ender pearl to you and being tossed in the air as you watch your partner flee the scene.
I don't want to hear it. I've never been more terrified than when I'm running back to the base and you're screaming, he's behind you. As I know my booty cheeks, they're getting eaten up from the back, okay? I'm out here deep breathing for my life because I'm so afraid of this person whose arms are sticking straight out to come grab me. And you're hiding behind a tree. Yes, Kat, it is a fantastic game. Honestly, I think we could upload some of our content with our games. If that's something you guys want to see.
I mean, that would be pretty fun. Watch us die in real time.
That's a whole fact. Crunchy wants to see that live play. Hardcore world. Crunchy, I don't think you understand. The moment Pari dies, she's hitting me with a... And restart it. Come on, redo it.
Again!
Please. Again.
I need help sometimes. You're gonna sue me about it?
Oh, those cave dwellers. There was nothing worse than that. Turning around and seeing those eyes peeking around a corner. Mm-mm.
No, please, not the raptors.
Oh, he's got me again. I'm flying. Call me Harry Potter. Guardian Leviosa. Yes, Crunchy. There's a mod that has like these sky raptors. They look like velociraptors with dragon wings, and they drop down, pick you up as high as it can possibly go. It lets go of you, and you fall to your death.
Because it's kind of fun. We were even playing with this one mod. It's got Slenderman. It's got a few different things. Honestly, I forget. It's got like this bat that comes and gets you. Or no, it's not a bat, is it? It's a, what do you call it, Atlas? The brood mother?
No, is that the spider?
Yes.
No, no.
It's got that. It's got a few things, but it's got Slenderman in it. And there was one moment where I was sitting there trying to make myself a little house, and he just menacingly stared at me from the distance.
He did, and he kept coming back for you.
Yes, he knew what he wanted. To kill me. And then there was that weird one where like buildings just popped up randomly.
Yeah, so we try a few horror mods every once in a while, kind of see what we're feeling, what we're vibing with. It's actually pretty fun.
You think so, Kat?
Well, darn, I guess
I
we're gonna have.
It'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get right on that then. Get that streamed. Get that. Get our gameplay streamed. I don't think I've ever. Oh, the Unhinged. It would be so wild. Your screaming Pari, I think it would startle everybody. Bukkake really loves.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I love it too.
It is your addiction. It's your addiction. You get so into it.
Oh yeah. Who wouldn't? I mean, you're telling me there's a perfectly good game out there, or I could be a little builder.
No.
And I could have a farm.
A farm with your little pigs.
Yes. It's a great time. I could have pink trees, and I make a pond.
Not a pond.
The only thing I hate more than anything in the world is when I'm also trying to get down there and like mine some stuff, and a warden beats the shit out of me.
That's a whole fact.
I have never in my life been so mollywopped. Like, he is on my booty cheeks, clapping them bad boys.
Please. Oh.
Identify as a warden.
You know what? You gotta give him credit. He's pretty creative. Touch grass. We'll definitely get that all set up so we can get some streams going with some games on it.
I think that would be good.
Yeah.
That'd be a good time. We could do like a little personal thing with it.
Oh, whole fact. Oh yeah, go get 'em, tigers. Sorry, there are sirens going by my house.
Excuse me?
Yes, so
like an ambulance?
You know, there was the fire siren going off, and it was so loud, and I was like, oh, the ambulance, it's going by.
Go get him. Save the day.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if that's if that's what everybody's vibing with, and they want to see, especially you, Pari, play some some games, then heck yeah, we'll get that all set up.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
They're loud for no reason. That's a whole fact.
But it, oh, they didn't help my Mima. I'll tell you that.
No, not your Meemaw. You know what? That's okay. They didn't help my aunt either. They said, "Oh,
I
ill.
can hear it now.
Stay in bed."
Do you hear it? The body's falling. And Queen's another one bites the dust in the background.
Please. And you know they're doing that like Harlem Shake every time too.
Could you imagine, like, you're having a legit emergency, and these random ass people pop out, snatch you up, and just go?
I would think I'm being kidnapped at first and think I'm being put on the market for something, but I think after I started hearing them blare music, I'd kind of calm down and get a little bit upset. You know, I'm not gonna argue with you, Bukagi. They are. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We appreciate having you here. Feel free to chat if you want to chat. If you don't, that's okay. Feel free to follow too. Well, that's good, Crunchy. I think having I like cats. They're dicks. That's so funny.
I mean, not wrong.
Not wrong.
I've met a few of them. I even had a fling with a firefighter once.
No, not the firefighters. You know, I will say the firefighter hype, wild. I've seen them running around. Oh no, you've hurt Bukaki. How do you feel about that?
No, it's okay. You still have all of my love. It's fine. I'm not with him. I was there for a good time, not a long time.
Please. Not the good time, long time. Oh god.
Crunchy, no, it wasn't. If anybody would love to know, all he talked about was being a firefighter. Like, I wasn't already aware of that. And how he wanted to be put into a GIMP suit, which is like the latex suit, and he wanted spanked. So.
That's absolutely awful. I like Crunchy's response. Sorry.
Yes, this is what it was like. It was definitely something.
They're out here saving people from fires with a secret kink for latex and spanking.
It's one of my darker moments in history.
I think we
pretend it didn't happen.
You know what, I'll give you some leeway. I think we've all had some pretty dark moments. Have those moments where you're just sitting there and you're scrolling through some things and some wild people show up.
I'm also not a huge fan of those firefighter mustaches, but it's just a personal opinion. I like a good beard.
You know. It sounds ridiculous, but they're like a good, hard-working man. That's what you want. You want one of those hard worker men. Rugged hands. Maybe even like a mechanic. Ooh, a mechanic. They can fix your car, Pari.
Yeah, I mean, or maybe a man in finance. 6'5", blue eyes.
94 DNR. Please.
I'm sorry. Are we out here hoping for death? What is this?
Poor health. No, that's awful. No.
You're not convincing me.
I'm trying my best.
Oh my lord.
Get you a 6'5", blue eyes, in finance. That would be wild. I'm telling you, I'd be so jealous. I'd fist fight you. That's what we'd have to do. We'd have to brawl it out. Secretly, I'd be happy for you and hope that you could, you could, get whatever you want in life.
You see, that's the benefit of being a princess, right? I should get everything.
Oh, I love it. It's my favorite.
I bet. Look, Bukaki agrees with me.
Bukaki's not seen you hangry. That's wild.
Atlas, art thou throwing stones?
That's crazy. Who would throw stones? Who would throw stones? Feels like the house is glass, but no, I'm not seeing glass.
What do they say? Let he without sin throw the first stone?
Please.
I'd check your list before you start chucking.
I think Crunchy was talking to you. I think he said that you sound cool.
Your descent into madness.
Please. Please. I never said I had a good laugh.
I mean, at least you said it.
Oh, Kat.
Oh,
See,
Kat thinks it's cute.
I love Kat. She's fantastic. She's absolutely fantastic. I at least wouldn't feed her shrimp.
Thank God, although probably not without that DNR that you just mentioned.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. Well, oh my gosh, we've been doing this for a minute. What's DNR?
Oh, Bukaki. A DNR means do not resuscitate. Means if they die, then they're just dead. Yeah, so Atlas is out here. I mean, it kind of fits like the wood scenes he's got going on in the tent.
Please.
It's like her own personal little drama.
You know, it sounds awful. But money. No, I'm just kidding. That's awful. Genuinely awful. No. Maybe. I wouldn't be mad. And you know what? Pari, I would treat them so lovely. You want to sit in your wheelchair?
Yeah,
I'll wheel you in your wheelchair to the outside. We'll go get some fresh air. I'll go get you a gelato. Of course you're paying, not me. I'll go get you a gelato. I'll feed you the gelato. I'll take you back home. I'll get you changed. Because I'm assuming that's what's going to need done. I'll get you changed. And we'll put a puzzle together. They would be so well taken care of. No, gosh, no. No poison, Crunchy. I'm not a monster.
Are you sure?
Huh?
You sure? Because you're out here threatening them with gelato and puzzles.
I assume that's what they enjoy is gelato and puzzles, right? Am I wrong? That's what my aunt liked. She liked gelato and puzzles. No, I would keep them alive as long as I possibly could, and they would be so taken care of. They would have whatever they wanted. If they want to sit down, if they want to read, bam, got you a library. Let's go.
You're giving them a whole library at their ripe age.
Yeah, we're gonna get it named after them. Name a library after them.
Oh my God, in memoriam?
Yes. I promise I'm a really nice person.
yeah. You're definitely convincing me.
No.
Now I'm
No.
starting to wonder what happened to all of your other friends.
They couldn't pay out.
What little in memoriam rocks you have.
You know, we won't look too far into it, but they couldn't pay out, so they did take a trip to Arkansas. They're just chilling down there. They're on vacation. They got a new job down there, I guess.
Oh God, no! Please sleep with the fishies.
No, no. But they're an accountant now. I hear that's what people stop asking questions about. I haven't ran into any problems yet.
Well, this has been very enlightening. Well, chat, I think I need to do a little more research on Atlas here. So maybe we'll reconvene in a few days. Atlas, thoughts?
I'm here for it. How are you guys feeling, chat? We love to hear it, Crunchy. Oh, Cat, we love to hear it as well.
Oh,
I can't tell if that's a threat or if it's comforting for you.
it's something.
It's something. Well, listen, guys, we're gonna hop off on. That's terrifying. We're gonna hop off here. We really appreciate all of you coming and chatting with us. I think we'll have the same vibe next chat. The next stream is just coming in here and chatting. We'll be working on getting the stream set up for gaming so we can get those all started. We really, really appreciate you guys coming. I can't thank you guys enough.
Yeah, we had a great time. Thanks, everybody.
Yes, thank you. If you guys wanted to, you guys can absolutely follow our Twitter. Um, that's where we'll post a lot of our updates and Pari's day-to-day life. Um, we'll keep you guys updated, and I think our next one is set for Tuesday at 8 p.m. I think it's 8 p.m. all the time, but if you guys have a different time that works better for you, let us know. I think that's all I got.
Yep, that's all I have, everybody. I hope you all have a great night. And we will see you Tuesday.
Yes, we'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a great night. Thank you guys so much for coming.